Hello!
Hello.
Huzzah!
And welcome.
Buongiorno. Welcome to episode 101. The fuck?
One.
Wow.
One.
I like
No
101.
D5 exists, so
I think
on a
better than
6 we
100.
reroll. 4 would be the recap we brought to you by Seraphina, episode 100. It was big, it's huge and massive.
She's very used to handling things like that.
I don't remember. Give me a
I
start.
don't remember.
I don't remember.
We were in the blood. We were in the blood place. We'd paused.
Oh, the large footprint in the sand. That's the starting place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
the episode 99 ended with Ludusia going down a sled.
Yeah. Okay. So then we carried on
Living a best
exploring
life
the blood
ever.
place. I think we found some more doors. And Then we thought we won't go for the doors. We'll try and go around the doors. Or did we do that in the previous session? I can't remember. They both are quite similar. And then we met the big things. Well, we didn't really mean to meet the big things. We were kind of hiding from the big things, I think. Or we heard them. And then I think Ludusia may have shouted out and be like, hi, friends. In her Ludusia way. And
It's my bad.
It's alright. And then we ended up fighting two massive, ugly things. And they tried turning Emwen into an ugly thing. And then
They got him.
They
succeeded, yeah.
Well, not fully, but yes. And he got a bit uglier than he already was.
Oh,
And
sad.
we killed one, and then mind controlled the other for a bit, and then we carried on down the corridors and found them more doors, and then we sent the eye around to go and see some stuff, and then the eye got spotted, we believe, by someone sat on like a armored rhino. It wasn't rhino.
Mm.
Oh, I can't remember what it was.
I think it was a rhino.
Sort of armoured rhino. Bull rhino thing, sure.
And we have come to the conclusion come to the theory that maybe we assume the lady was the leader of the Gregor, and we think that she's not exactly who she says she appears to be, because she spotted the eye. So yeah, maybe a big mage or whatever, I don't know. And then we carried on. We burnt a hole, I think, into a door, peeked through. There were loads of sleeping Gregor in there. We decided not to go through that door. So we
are currently deciding.
We anticipated immediate, not immediate, but I can't think of the word, attack quite soon. So we disappeared up the hill, I think, and then we're hiding in a very bloody place with lots of corridors, so that Amber can talk to her person.
I think I was going to talk to my person. I thought the plan was we decided to go and talk to the boss lady and make nice and say
let's get into game and do this discussion in
decided.
game. So swing over to level redacted, and I can play some music.
Ooh.
For our one viewer, which is me, Emwen will join us in 10 minutes-ish.
Oh,
Kill him.
yeah.
Until then, I am Emwen. So if you want to know any secret...
Dodge, we can see the whole map thing. Oh, I can anyway.
Ooh.
It's gone.
Can't.
That's weird.
I
I could
just-
see
I
that.
just
I
moved away
didn't
from
zoom in. I could just see who the map was by. And now
Oh.
I'm not seeing any map.
Yeah, I moved it up. What?
I don't know. But now I can't see a map at all. I just see
Yeah,
the
I moved
map.
you back. That should not be ever visible to anyone.
I didn't see anything interesting. I just saw the thank you for this map or some shit. I don't know. Thank you to my Patreons or something.
Cool.
Good, bad.
I
Can't see
don't know.
whole map.
I can just see us.
Yeah, same.
I can see.
Mine's loading back in now.
I can see everything we've explored.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm still loading in, so give me 2 seconds.
It did look like I
TPK's
could
got
see more.
the all-seeing eye.
Classic Roll20 bug. Just reveal the entire map to everyone.
I didn't look at it though, honestly, because I was.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
It's
didn't
just
see
a
it.
really annoying bug to have, out of nowhere.
It's still loading. I don't know what's going on. Firefox is freaking out.
This week's episode is sponsored by Sex Stress.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Buy now, on sale now, Steam, for some sex plus BDSM action.
For and
Literally
I quote,
ever.
the price of a pint.
For the price of a pint, you could enjoy chess with a twist. And if you look at the gifts, a literal twist.
I'm still not loaded in. I don't know. I'm going to shut Firefox and try again.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, don't know what's going on.
No drama.
Fine, classic Roll20 things. So, you are currently, sat at the many crossroads. There is much blood everywhere, seeping through walls. You took some mining equipment for some reason, not really sure why, but sure.
Good to be prepared.
Well, why not?
There was a theory that we'd have to dig our way out, but I feel like we're not talented enough miners to do that. But, you know, every theory has a meaning. I don't know.
Every theory has a.
One.
Every
Origin.
rose has its.
Yeah, origin, but I feel like there's
Well,
more
has
than
its
that.
day.
Every night has its dawn.
every
chest
day.
piece has its
Twist.
Yeah, probably. Or tits, probably. One of them.
Okay,
Maybe both.
Sorry.
I'm in. It's all good. I can't see more than I should.
Yeah.
Panic over. There we go. So we're gonna go talk to this lady because I think we decided that we shouldn't go and bring the whole Dwagar army down on us because we're
Yeah.
breaking and entering.
We're not very good at that either, especially because we've got big hulky boys with us and they're not very
Yeah.
sneaky.
I think we were talking. Just it was only a few minutes ago, but I think we were talking about.
I seem to have blacked out for.
Yeah, it was.
It feels like it maybe a week or
tired.
so.
I do that at
Um,
least once every 2.5 hours.
Yeah, quite. I think we said we'd go make nice, and that we want safe passage down to the next
Yeah.
level. And would be willing to perform mercenary services.
But they don't seem to think there is a way
But
down.
maybe she does,
Yeah, but
because
I
she's
think
like,
the lady
he's definitely
might,
more
yeah.
than she sees. See my eyes. She's not just a Dwagar.
Well, I think you're right. I don't think she seems like a Dwagar at all. I think, in fact, she's probably got these Dwagar?
Yeah,
Do we
exactly.
think they're coming again because they surrounded us last time? Maybe we want to move to a better location.
What's a better location?
I don't know.
I thought we did move to a better location. I thought we moved up.
I don't think that we were in a bad
Expecting
location before.
imminent.
Yeah, I thought we were over here.
Yeah,
I thought we were over
Yeah.
there too.
But I think we should. I think all of these tunnels are
I
pretty
thought we were up
useful for
here.
us because, although it does pin us into a corner,
Hello.
it does also mean that we can't be surrounded. So I
We're
think
definitely surrounded here.
We
by,
could.
like,
Why don't we
multiple
go to
levels.
where I thought we were, which was the tunnel to the level
Which
above?
had lots of exits. And
Well, I thought
entries.
we were going to go down and talk to her. I think if we go and appeal and we
Well-
offer to trade goods or to offer our services, I think this would work.
I thought she'd coming to us.
Also, well, we
No,
don't. We
I
just
think so.
we've just assumed because she
Might
we don't know. She might not be. She
for
might
the
be
eye, and she
fortifying
seems to be
herself
heading.
instead.
She seemed to be heading this way, or like moving upwards, but it's quite a long way down.
Is it an idea to ask Slard, Caesar Slard, to put his magic detector on, just in case he spots anyone being invisible? Will he detect
think he
that?
can.
or-
I don't think he managed
I
it
think
last
I think we
time.
talked about that last week actually.
That would be great, but I don't think that's possible.
Oh, it's a very wet dog. Go on then, carry on with your drying of this animal.
Oh.
please.
I mean, if she's coming to us, great. I don't think
Oh.
we can't get down there without running into all the Dwagar. And we don't want to get attacked because that would be shitty. I mean,
I don't know any other way down, so we're gonna have to get in there somehow.
yeah.
Should we try and convince her? If,
Yeah, we
if she
should.
won't let us through, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Shall we go back the way we came? As in, should we go back to where we met the original Dwagar?
Yeah. I think we need to try when we talk to her. We need to see if she speaks common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just go and try and negotiate. I think we've got. Let's see. Try and think of her motivations. So she's down here. She's enslaved.
Mining
This
for something. We
Dwagar
don't know,
and mining
we don't know
for
that.
something.
We know she's looking for something. They're digging like crazy. They're either
They-
carving out a bigger house or they're mining for something in particular.
They seem to be mining iron, they said, and iron could be... They were making giant plates. And you said that this bowl that she had, was it made of iron?
Is that right, Dodge? It looked like a metal bull that she
Yeah,
was sat on?
essentially, she was sat atop a metal bull-looking creature. It was massive.
Maybe
Not the
she's-
size of a bull, but the shape of a bull.
Maybe she's making minions out of these iron contraptions, and maybe we could offer to help. And we're quite handy in the spot. We just need some idea. It seems that we've completely navigated the entire northern half of this dungeon. At least that's what it seems to be. Unless we fancy going and meeting one of those ugly boys again. And the other thing we ought to be thinking about is finding a cure for Emwen here.
Well, we thought that the lady might have that.
Well, she probably will, but she may ask us for some sort of tribute to cure him. I imagine she's the one who created these beasts.
I don't know.
Yes, I feel like we pinning quite a lot of our hopes on her.
Well,
Yeah.
if it doesn't
Just
work
as-
out, then we'll run away, or we'll do what we usually do. And
Just as Emwen speaks up, in his horribly malformed state.
Horribly wet.
Yeah, it's the drool that's running out of your mouth uncontrollably
Ugh.
on one side. On one side where your face is drooping down. You are indeed malformed.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we should. Well, we can either go down, and we have to go down anyway to.
I think we have to go meet her, so I think we should just go and do it.
I think
don't
go
know.
to this door and we'll try and find our way through.
I don't think
What happens if it all goes south? Are we fighting our way out? Or are we running away?
Aye.
fighting our way out might be the only option again.
I
If
think
she
we-
controls the whole level, where we've got nowhere to
There
go
was an
apart
awful
from up.
lot of them.
There was a
There
lot of
an awful
them.
lot of them last time, so maybe we want, a bit more of a plan.
Can
We do
always
look-
Find our way out or find our way in.
Well, I've recently learned the ability to dimension door.
Well, that gets two people out.
Do that as well.
I can do it also.
So we try and get our way back to the level above. And also I can turn one of you into a T-Rex and you can
In these tiny
roar them
corridors.
up.
I wonder if
Find
you
a
turned
way, we
Emwen.
always
I
do.
wonder if you turned Emwen into a T-Rex, whether he'd be like a fucked up T-Rex or a normal T-Rex.
Well, we should try
I
that.
think we could wait.
Try it anyway.
Because the thing is, you can't fight at the moment very well. Can you,
Sure.
Emwen? You might as well be turned into a T-Rex. Pardon again? Say that again?
There. It's okay. We'll get it sorted. Yes. Well done.
I think I like him better this way.
Certainly less argumentative.
Yeah, a bit less mouthy.
No, you don't think so.
And he runs. He can't run ahead because he's so slow. You have to carry on now.
Up the whole session.
Till I am healed of this curse.
Not a curse. We tried that.
Well, whatever it is.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, so we're just walking in there like white flag or waving or whatever the
I-
D&D equivalent is.
Yes.
Can you
Have we
still
got any white
control
pants
the
in their bag?
Need to cook some toast.
You need to do that, yeah.
Look, we can always use the wall of forces to get away.
But like block them off.
Yes, I can create wall of forces to block off the tunnels. We can funnel
Ooh, I
them
could-
in from one direction.
Caesar could conjure up a distraction like another dragon or something, but if I tell you in advance, we know it's not actually a dragon.
Right. So if anything weird appears, it's Caesar.
Well, I'll do a massive red dragon. Like,
Okay. Cool.
I also have the ability to reverse
let's just
gravity
hope that she hasn't got a pet red dragon, because that could be disastrous.
You can reverse gravity. But
I
you
can.
choose who you reverse gravity on.
Can you put us in a?
Yeah, I can create an area effect which will make everybody fly to the ceiling, and then I can turn it off and make them all hit the ground like a sack of shit.
It's fun.
Pretty
Nice.
cool.
Okay. That's a great.
Okay,
Whiz
so
pop, whiz bang.
the plan is, if things go south, we try and distract them, / smash them with gravity, / block them off with a wall of force and scarper.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Back
whole hog on this. Like if
Alright.
stuff goes sour, there is going to be no spell slots left. I'm ready.
Olive, come on. It's 10.
Let's do this.
10 to 9.
And then obviously I'm going to try and keep one for my magnificent mansion, so that we can go.
Yeah, we might need that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
might need that.
Could we hide in there, long rest, heal, and then go back out and continue the fight?
Yeah, you could, but I think if
Pretend
I don't know if
past.
they can see.
I mean, they could just like camp out where we disappeared and be ready to fuck us when we turn up again.
That's fine. We'd come out with full health.
Yeah, come out full health, jump back in. As long as I'm in there, it'll stay there forever. You could just.
Oh, I see. So you're just working out a way that you can sit in an armchair whilst we're like fighting.
Yeah, that's a
I
bit hop.
see
That's
where
quite
this is
hopper
going.
these days, isn't it? At least he can shoot spells from his armchair.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, let's go put our best foot forward and be polite.
So we're going to offer up tribute. Is that correct?
Services. Our services
think
in
so.
return for the pass through
And
the
if
level.
she refuses,
We have tons of shit we never gonna use. We might as well just offer barter. Services literally could mean that we're gonna consume weeks of our lives when we just want to go and kill the Mad Mage.
Hey, what fancy shit do we have?
We've got. I'll send it to you all. We've got tons of fancy shit. We've got like. Oh no! I'm just deleting. No. Wait a second. Oh my god!
What?
No. What's going on?
What are you doing?
This is a roller coaster. What are you doing?
Control C. Yeah.
Yes, no.
Because every time I Control C, the list it disappears.
Well, don't do it
That's
then.
a classic, yeah.
Don't do that. Print screen and then send us a snapshot.
It's in
So I've got to get the phone out to
Discord
take a
recently.
photo.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
F12. What's wrong with you?
Makes it
Oh, I know,
sideways
it was
too.
a joke. Alright, it's fine, I've got
and
it.
if she disagrees, what are we doing? Are we blowing her up there and then, or are we regrouping and doing a secret attack?
I think the latter.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
sneak attack sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, but she'll be waiting for us though. So
Yeah,
this is,
but-
I think it's a one-time hit, I think, is the...
George,
Well,
was she
then.
too big for the she was a Dwager, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Drow Queen scale mail probably wouldn't fit her.
Definitely
Oh, we
not.
do have this dwarven ceremonial plate mail.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the adamantine war pick, which I think would be really useful for like
Yeah. Okay.
digging people.
The risk is that whenever you offer people fancy stuff, they just like, well, like, if there's more of me than you, let's just fuck you up and take it. So,
And at that point, I will
Yeah.
melt them.
Unleash hell.
I mean, really, the Dwaegars they're not particularly powerful, are they? They're just... I mean, guys, we're having this conversation quite brazenly about killing these people. And these people can be invisible around us. Is there
Well, at least they know we're serious.
we're just anxious. Like, we don't want to hurt anyone. We're just worried that we'll be faced with.
They could have had spies on us this entire time.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt
If they are
anyone.
listening, they better bloody let us down.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to go to the next level. I'm happy to
wanna
trade. I'm
kill
happy
the
to do
bloody
some
Mad Mage.
services. Like, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to go down to the next level. Just saying that in case anyone's listening.
We just want to go down to the next level.
We come in peace.
God, you look like you're having a fit.
I am. You moved just 61 feet away from the hole you just made, but you forget. Like, he literally just like took 10 minutes to go, oh yeah, actually, they could just be like next to us right now, all of them.
Yeah,
Oh, we talked about that last week.
I love the yeah. I mean, look, I've hit new peak. I got 20 intelligence last week, so now
You're putting it to good use, I can tell you.
Okay, well, if they are around us, then I mean, I think it's fine because all we want to do is not hurt anyone and go down to the next level.
All we want to do
Yeah, they
is
can't
be
blame
friends.
us if they attack us. They can't blame us for defending ourselves, can they? We're not just roll over and let them.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to be killed for no
Yeah.
good reason. Right?
Yeah.
Right, well, now that they know all of our plans, shall we go down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
should.
mean, now that they know we have an adamantine war pick.
Yep. Some good shit. Some good shit.
And a magical bong of infinite highness.
That's it.
Ludusia, it's worth noting at this point you feel the fade from the strange creature that you were dominating. That is now gone.
Okay, Well, let's just go do this.
Just so you know, guys, I can't do that again. It's a one shot.
Good to know.
Forever.
Until the next long rest. That's
Okay.
my only spell of that slot.
Yeah.
Here,
okay.
Lucy, no?
Yeah, Lucy, I think you're muted.
I can hear.
I can hear
you,
it,
she's
but
quite
not very
quiet.
well.
Hello?
Oh yeah, Pete might want to move the microphone closer or in, or
I'm
yeah.
not talk through Pete's
Maybe it's turned down.
Quite quiet.
Speak. Hello?
Okay. So,
No,
let's
it's
go
very
and
quiet.
let's put our best foot forward and let's not say anything stupid.
Okay,
Fine.
Caesar, stay close to me, please. You're still invisible right now.
Whilst we're moving, can I... Actually, am I able to do this? I want to start making some beer.
Excuse me.
Can I make
What?
beer?
You could do on the
Now?
move.
Well,
How?
I'm an alchemist. It seems like a
Yes. In an empty cave, just
Oh, look, I'm a
Out
bloody
of-
wizard.
Get off!
yeah, what are you making out of?
I mean, the fact this is one thing I do miss about old school D&D is that they used to just let like the characters do some really crazy stuff. Like I'm a bloody wizard, and
This
can't
the
make
5th
beer.
edition is more freeing than any other edition. In like 2nd, 3rd edition, I get to bitch slap you down and be like, hell no, you can't do that. It's written right here in this subsection.
well, I reckon I should go to make beer. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, but if you can give me a valid reason why, then sure.
What? Why
But-
I want to make wizard?
No, why you can or how you can.
I can transmute. I can transmute anything into gold, and what I mean is golden nectar.
No.
Okay.
Anything made of wood, stone, but not gems, iron, copper, or silver, and you can transform it into another one of those materials. And I was even nice enough to give you jelly in space of that as well.
All right. Anyway, let's move on. I'll figure out how to make beer in a minute.
Mind you should have totally chosen beer rather than jelly.
Does your
Yeah, that's true.
magic
Yeah.
mansion like stick around? Couldn't you
Maybe
just
that
like
big
put a
jelly-
brew on and leave it?
I can't, every time I leave, it disintegrates the world, and I can't like chuck beers out the door.
It's
Oh,
pretty
can't
dark
take
when you think about
anything
it.
either.
All the servants and stuff just immediately burst into dust, and then next time they're just made again.
I've got stout
That's-
resilience. That sounds like something
beery.
beer-like.
Milk,
But are the servants new souls, or they re-harvested souls from the previous?
That is the question, isn't it?
Well, they're actually. I like to think of them as like. I don't know, just. Bits
Are they
of
souls
meat.
in perpetual torment, living to serve
They don't have
Elliot
souls.
for the rest of time, or are they
Me.
reborn anew?
They're like
every
they're in my
time?
head, so I think the mansion's inside my head. So what they are is like neurons. They're like they're they're like bits of my brain. That's why they're all a bit funky. They've all got like slightly different thing going on. Anyway, sorry. Let's move on.
Anyway.
Let's crack on. Let's do this. Let's get
Okay.
a.
Is there anything down here? I can't
Let's
remember.
complete our first diplomatic mission at level 17. Or 16.
I mean, to be fair, we've attempted a lot of diplomatic missions, but just none of them have been
I feel like
successful.
there's going to be
Some of
Just-
them have been
just super
successful. We got that dagger for that guy.
We killed everything to get that done.
Yeah, but we
It
was
We-
really nice to the
We
guy.
murdered everyone. We gave the
killed
guy a
Mad
dagger
Mage.
after killing thousands of things.
Yeah, then we had like a full-on war for that dagger or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
After getting the dagger, to be fair, but sure.
Okay,
It was
right.
literally like, enter the war scenario.
That was a very difficult thing to do. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was very well described.
It was dungeon in the World of Warcraft sense of dungeon.
Much
You were there
more.
to kill things.
Did you just say World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
No! There's a new expansion.
Sponsored by World of Warcraft.
Honestly, I reckon they know that I'm a crack addict because like every time there's a new World of Warcraft expansion, I get spammed by every single like marketing agency.
So does everyone. I've got it too.
They know.
I just refuse.
So we're being polite.
Oh,
we're going to be
for
nice
fuck's sake.
people.
Be quiet
Friendly.
and don't be threatening. I think is the.
Oh, okay. So we're back in the foggy bits. It's still dusty and foggy here, Dodge.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to tell you, but right now,
Friends!
Oh, do we need to
I-
stop? It's your thing.
Yeah, 1 second. I just fucking closed out Roll20 like a retard.
I'm getting a bit.
I'm still going.
It's going to be up in 2 seconds.
I've learned the ability to make beer, but the talent just disappeared.
You just never. You don't have the power. You don't have the power yet.
Oh.
Look, when next level, when you get wish, you could wish for 25,000 golds worth of beer,
Through this level.
and you could do that by quantity or quality. I guess I don't really know. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Okay, I'm back. Where's Caesar? There you are. Bitch.
Charlie's just saying the beer.
Yes, man. Yeah. So as you enter, it's still obviously you know the source of like this smoke / dust is where it's coming from now. Anyway, you know that it's coming from the forges that you passed earlier.
Off your phone, Kate.
Sorry, I was...
Jeez.
Chuck,
Come on,
he's
let's
taking
go.
like the longest time ever to get a beer. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Going for a big.
I'll put him on autopilot for now. I can't do
I
that.
said the word poo and you
Right.
answered.
Oh fuck it! I'm down.
Oh, then I want a beer or something.
Are we gonna talk to the person?
How is everyone? Is everyone well?
Oh,
All good apart from this blood dungeon.
it's supposed to be on the other side of the world.
Just the other side of the world. You're here with us, which is great.
No.
Oh, Charlie's back.
It's not good.
I would rather hear the promise.
Why am I blue? Why have I got a blue thing on me, Dodge?
And Dodge, can we hear the banging from
Yes,
the
you-
floor?
Yes, you can. You are concentrating on something.
Dodge. Just before we do this door knocking, I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Right. Good idea.
Give me a second. Elliot, you're concentrating on something, but I don't know what that would have been. Something in the fight, maybe.
Maybe something from the fight, yeah.
Don't know, buddy.
I don't know. Either way, not concentrating on anymore. So no one's stealthing past here, I assume. So, well, there was no stealth rolls rolled, and
Yeah.
one of the loudest people in the world.
I'm not. Well, I thought
I
we're
rolled
here.
a stealth.
We're here.
I am not here.
I'm not stealth.
Yeah. Why would we be stealthing if we come in peace?
I just like to stealth.
Yeah.
It's my
My fan.
just my immediate reaction is just be quiet.
Hello.
I roll an unstealth.
Is anybody here?
You do just to remind you. Last time you were here, they said don't go south,
What?
and now you're just walking brazenly south, or are you stealthing past? What's your plan here?
We're gonna talk to these
This
people.
Should we ask to talk to the
Yeah, we
leader?
should just ask to talk to her.
Should we ask to talk to the leader?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can't invade or fast. If they say no, then we'll have to think about it again.
Hello. Is anybody here? We're back.
Ooey.
The same-
friends.
The same female Dwegar who was mid pulling something out of the forge sharply turns to her left, looks over at you, confused for a bit, and then
We
Like-
literally spoke like 20 minutes ago.
more like a couple hours ago at this point, but
Who here can
Just look-
speak
just-
Gregor? Is it
Seraphina.
Mm. Hello, friends. Again.
hello
Here we go
again.
Just here because we were wondering if we could meet your supervisor, your leader.
Stalagma steal.
Stalagma.
Stalagma. Yes.
I told you she wouldn't be happy to see you. You notice as you're talking to the female, another male Dwegar runs off down to the south and disappears out of you.
Well, maybe we can help her or in some way. We just want to chat. And she may not be happy to see us, but we come in peace. We just want to.
I mean, I've warned you as much as I can, but your funeral, do what you want.
Yeah.
And then she'll start marching back to the forge. The forge.
This way? Do we go this way?
Which way?
South. Up
Yeah.
South. Cool. Thank you.
Good luck.
Please see you again. Thank you. We might need it.
Okay.
Bye,
Well,
friend.
Well, that went well, I assume.
She continues
Yeah, well-
working.
She's pretty convinced that Stalagma is not going to like us.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's.
and ended with good luck. So, you know.
I mean, we're pretty much.
Did you mention the gifts and the services we're willing to provide?
No, I don't think so. Not directly. I didn't want to give our game away straight away.
Okay. Well.
But we'd save that for Stalagma herself.
Did someone go running down south so she's going to know we're coming? Just,
Yes.
I
Yes,
thought.
I saw somebody run down south. Yes, so she definitely knows we're on our way. But
I did say we'd come in peace.
I mean, that's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Come on then,
Oh,
everybody.
look,
Let's stick together. Let's make sure.
So as you start to come around this corner, you can hear the sound of pick hitting like stone and metal. You can hear it's not rhythmic, but you can just hear constant metal on metal bangings. As you already know, people are mining down this way because you saw it earlier, but you hear the sound of many hands mining.
Many hands make mine work.
Indeed. Sure. Why not?
What level are we now?
We don't know.
Redacted.
No,
You have
six,
no
like
idea.
15 or 16 or 17.
16.
You should be 16.
16.
No, definitely not 17. 17 is the danger level.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I'm ready.
And I'm just gonna stealth again. I know there's no point because.
Level 17's where my hands just come off the wheel, and it's all up to you guys now. I don't do anything anymore. Sure, stealthage.
Why don't our tanky people go in front?
Because they look quite threatening.
They might
Especially-
to be
Sorry,
honest,
did you
I'm
say
worried
something?
about that.
One of our
Hey,
tanks
Mag-
isn't very good at tanking right now.
I mean, you could probably still take a hit. Maybe it would poison them with
Oh, shit.
disgusting pus.
Shit!
What? What?
That was good.
Oh, no, you guys carry on. I was, Jesus Christ, wait, how did you get so far ahead?
Ew.
You're slow. Pete, remember that you are the half speed of everyone.
We're walking.
Everyone
very
waited for me to go ahead.
No.
Oh, there's Gregor.
So they are currently mining and do not appear to have noticed you as of yet. They're kind of focused on what they're doing. You can also hear mining sounds coming from this direction as well.
So, the lady is called Stalagma. Remember this.
There is a lot of them, isn't there? My
It's
gosh.
always very endearing to say someone's name. And always
Yeah,
make
you-
eye contact. Don't break eye contact. It's very unnerving.
This next
Did the only person who rolled a stealth roll, was that only Seraphina?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was always so only 7.
Plus light. Okay, so as you start to come a bit closer, one of the Dwagar sees the light of a torch and turns around, holding the warpick, almost stunned for a second, just kind of looking at you.
We give them a friendly wave.
Says in Dwarvish, which most of you, I don't think any understand from Seraphina, but like, what are you doing?
Seraphina, can you ask if they speak common?
Do you speak common?
No.
Oh. No.
Can you tell them that we're looking for? We're trying to meet their boss.
We are hoping to speak to Stalagma. She seems like an interesting person.
Do you know what? What's slightly odd about this? Sorry to interrupt. Don't these things remind you of something? These objects?
What objects?
Do they remind you
Yes,
of
our friend
the scaffolding for that gnome we met?
Yes, I
Building
already
that-
thought that with the. Oh, anyway.
What?
Remember the
What?
one
What are you
building?
Either way,
Him and the DM looks confused as fuck. I
The
don't
one who
think
heard
they're-
us.
the Dwagar who you were talking to before you randomly decided to speak amongst yourselves
Thank you.
says like, I don't.
Sorry,
this
my
is-
friend interrupted me. Carry on. Stalagma, we'd really like to meet her. She sounds great.
Are you sure?
Us. So yes.
Why? Yes? Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Dodge is giving us a lot of opportunities to turn back here.
You're. Follow me.
Okay. It's really
If we get killed because we insisted on meeting this woman, that'll be really upsetting.
As obviously the Dwargars have been talking, some of the others who were mining have looked around, kind of confused, as this kind of smaller looking Dwargar, maybe as best you can guess, maybe like a teenager, shorter in the beard, full head of hair, skin's not as cracked and old. Is just like slowly walking, occasionally swifting back to see if you're still following, and then continuing on down. You notice that here there's a stopped minecart here that appears to be very full of whatever they appear to be mining in the walls. As it follows them.
Scaffolding. Does it look like they're erecting it, or it's like dug out?
Bits of it are holding up parts of the tunnel, as you'd expect. Some of it has fallen down or is currently in like not use or repair. Generally, it just seems to be holding up parts of the tunnel. The map doesn't really do this justice.
Digging out the tunnel and the scaffolding's already there, kind of thing.
No.
Woodstock 99.
As like, go on.
I was going to say, can I try and mentally talk to Emwen and check in on him?
Sure.
Okay, whilst we're walking, can I mentally talk to Emwen and be like, hey buddy, how you doing? Don't look very well.
My brain!
You've had this happen to you before, I assume, right?
Remember I can do this.
Yeah. He's not dumb.
Yeah.
Like, when he replies in his head, he's exactly the same. Like, he's normal. It's his outward appearance and outward movement, etc., which is
we can't understand you very well, and when you're a bit beaten up in the face department.
I am.
I'm glad to hear that you're okay.
Just to reiterate, you're not dumb.
Oh no, he's his normal self.
Yeah, he's normal. Yeah. I. Which way should we go, left or right?
We'll try and work out how to heal you. Hang in there. It's going to be fine. Glad to hear you're doing okay.
Oh, damn it.
All right, there we go.
As you reach to about this point, the Dwargar stops and calls out quite sheepishly, says in Dwarvish, as only Seraphina would understand at this point. But, Mistress Steel Shadow, you have guests, and he kind of steps off to the side, as out of like the darkness before, like your vision, you see marching out this pretty intimidating look, because we have come here you bastard, okay, come here. You have stepping out this very large steel or metal bull-like creature, which I think I showed you pictures of before, but I'll do it again if I can. Swing. No, not Minotaur. Oh, that's not. It's a very large, like steel-looking bull, very massive metal horns with very sharp points. It's huge. It's on all fours, still like 7 to 8 foot tall in the sky. So she's sat riding. She's quite small in comparison, in at least this form, as you know, Dwargar can transform.
She's doing the splits like on its back.
It's got a saddle. It has a saddle on the top of it, so
she can ride it.
Come here, you gun. As she slowly stomps forward and the kind of ground shakes as she comes forward. And you see, perched atop is this female Dwargar, heavily armoured in plate mail, stern expression, shaven head on the side, completely bald on the sides, clean chin, and like what looks like metal spikes sticking out of her head in like a mohawk-like fashion, which you can't tell is just white hair stuck with fat or something, or actual metal, not sure, as she looks down upon all of you. Flanking to her sides, I've explained this to Amber before, but you've seen Zorn, the creatures, before. They're like weird fleshy beasts with giant mouths, eat gems normally. I think you fed one on like level 4 or 3 a long time ago. But these are like ginormous in comparison. They're massive. Like twice to maybe 2.5 times the size of the Zorn that you fed a long time ago, as they're like slowly trundling up behind her.
Oh, 3. Can I mentally speak to Caesar and ask him if he's detecting any magic, please?
Oh
Assuming
god,
he's
Caesar's
just
so
next
far
to me.
back.
No, he's meant to be next to me. I did.
I know. I just
with
forgot
me.
I forgot to drag him. Come
Just
on, Caesar, you
mental.
bitch.
Because actually, I can only speak to Caesar in his head anyway.
Caesar, what did you ask him?
Can he detect any magic on her or the Zorn or the beast or the metal thing?
Zorn, no, but her and the metal thing, yes.
Okay, good to know.
Fine.
What kind of magic?
For her, not sure. The Gorgon is enchanted.
I could
Thank
try
you,
and
Caesar.
see if we can detect what, like, what's going on with her. Like, is she, does she look outer-worldly? Does she have an aura around her, or some sort of weird kind
She doesn't have any visible aura, and she looks like a Dwegar. Although, kind of a unique-looking Dwegar at this point.
Caesar, would you mind detecting? Do I want to detect thoughts? What if she knows? She might be insulted. No, let's hold that back. Never mind. Thank you. Okay,
So as the creature and her step forward, and she kind of pulls on the reins and stops it, looks down at all of you.
I bend the knee.
Nice.
Good day.
She starts speaking.
Oh.
She starts speaking in Dwarven. Is what? Very curious. What are you doing here?
We have come to meet you. We have heard wonderful tales. Before we start this conversation, though, please, do you speak Common or any other language?
I do. I prefer not to.
Well, my friends here, no one else understands you apart from myself, and I have some much more charismatic friends. So
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh. She stood near Gregor enough to get guidance or whatever it is.
Oh, that's for saving.
It's for saving throws.
Damn.
She would reply back like, "I will not dirty myself with the common tongue." No,
okay. Are you happy for me to act as a translator?
fine. What do you want?
I relay the question. You want to answer? I'm just gonna.
We're looking for passage down to the next level.
Okay. My friends and I are looking for passage down to the next level. We have not been able to find it.
It's very unfortunate for you. I don't see what this has to do with me.
Do you know where the passage down to the next level might
Potentially.
Tell her we wanted to come and pay our respects. And we thought perhaps we might be able to trade her some interesting things for passage down to the next level. Feel free to jump in, anyone, by the way. I'm just winging this.
No, indeed. I think we've got
Can I
some very
relay
interesting
that,
items.
please?
We may have even items that might assist her in this.
You get the sense, as Seraphina goes to translate the message, that she fully understands what you're saying, just refuses to speak back to you in common.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's helpful to know. Okay, well, she heard me then. That's...
Yes. Items to trade, I mean, what do you have to offer? If you wish to know the passageway down to the next level, which is information that very few people would know about here, they better be good.
I relay.
Do you if you relay this to us, can I say, so you can confirm there is a way down that you know of on this level?
Indeed. But you will not find it without my aid.
I would give you my blade for the chance to go down to the next level.
What is this abomination? She would say, looking at Emwen.
Oops, sorry.
Interestingly enough. Interestingly
No,
enough.
to do that.
Not that.
We were hoping you might be able to tell us what he seemed to have been. He's been affected by one of the creatures found to the north, and we're not.
Kill him. Before it spreads, I would just kill him.
Do you have any?
I assume Seraphina's translating this.
Yeah, I'm just translating everything that she says.
The only one worthy of killing me is the Mad Mage himself.
I'm
I
so-
am far too gone to ever wield a sword again.
I
That is
am.
why I offer you my blade.
I say to Emwen.
I will
Emwen
not
to the
touch.
next level.
I
I
say
will not
to
touch
Emwen.
anything on his person.
I say to Emwen, mate, I'm really sorry, but we can't really understand you. Can you stop waving your sword around, please? Please, I'm sure you're not doing anything detrimental.
My
But it looks
friend can
scary.
cleanse the blade if that is to your liking.
It is not.
Oh.
Stay away from me.
Okay. Yeah, he's our friend suffered a calamity. We don't want to kill him. He's our friend. That's not who we are as a group. But that's not your concern. We're looking for passage down to the next level, and we do have in our possession a particular mining tool that might be of great use to you. It was
Right.
one of our late friends, a dwarf, who valued it very highly.
You say dwarf, and she just spits on the floor.
She was. Well, and I'll draw out the adamantine war pick and I'll hold it and in front of myself. This is but a glimpse of the sort of treasures we could provide you.
I mean, an interesting piece, but not valuable.
What is valuable to you? What are you? What
You are the one. You are the one making the trade, so you are making the
Yes,
offering.
but we could be here forever if we have to list out all the things we have, and you. I mean, I'm just trying to find the most. What would be most useful to you, and we'll see if we have anything that might be of that nature.
Do you have anything of the magical nature?
We do indeed.
Yeah, a few of us
Well, let's
are
start with that.
magical persuasion.
Well,
Let us start with those items.
I will draw out the longship in a bottle.
What is this?
This is an interesting item. It is.
What does it do?
Okay.
Well, we took this from a great wizard, a great wizard's house, and we believe, under some inspection, that you may be able to muster yourself a giant ship from this. It's only a suspicion, but we know it's magical, but we haven't quite figured it out. But it has a great...
So you think it's a magical item, but you don't know what it does, and you're offering me a ship when I live underground.
Well, you might not live underground forever.
Sounds like you're just pawning off stuff that you don't want
Okay,
to try and
fine,
get
no,
what you
I'll-
want.
I'll put it away. We have greater things than that to come.
I have a
Let's
cloak
move
of
on.
protection that you could
I
have.
do not want anything that you have touched.
We have
Okay.
here. And I'll whip out the cloak of elvenkind and I'll flick it out and go, light as a feather.
The second that comes out, like, she gives you the most evil look. It's like, elven maid.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We don't like elves much either.
That's
You're
why
not doing yourself any favours at the moment.
No,
that's why
I'm
we have
indeed.
it, because
I would choose carefully from now on.
If it helps, we slay many elves for this.
Shush. I poke Emwen and tell her to shut up. She obviously doesn't like him.
I have these. Your neck looks bare. How about these prayer beads? I hear they're very good at healing. I could bring out
I
the
It's
have-
prayer
like
beads.
a slow intake of breath and a sigh. Just like, well, it seems that you appear to be wasting my time.
Whoa,
So-
wait. I was just warming you up. For the
I would hurry up.
Have you ever tried a magical bomb before?
Good luck on trying to find the lower levels, as she would like whip the Gorgon and turn around and
What
start
about
going
the
back to her
dome?
business.
Sorry?
She's fully ignored you at this point.
And I'll
What about information? It can't just be magical items you're interested in. What about
She's
information?
gone.
So
She's
I
down.
take it we could just walk through this area then, that's fine, right?
Well,
we're
she
gonna
didn't
do
say
then?
anything hostile, so we can probably carry on going.
Yeah.
You just
I'm
said
gonna
good
follow.
luck.
I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
follow
follow her. Seraphina, come
Yeah.
on. I say,
I'll
excuse
come
me.
with you.
Excuse me.
We could just explore around here. She doesn't seem to have.
Do you mind if
blocked
we
us.
just carry on then? Is that
No,
okay?
no, don't ask. Shut up.
Okay.
No.
It's way too late.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, she's going to stop us.
Don't ask for punishment, ask for forgiveness or whatever the fucking saying is.
Permission, forgiveness.
If you die down here, it's not. If you die down here, it's none of my business. You will never find the way out of here without my help. Good luck to you.
What about this drift globe here? It is fine and magical.
I have no interest in what this small wizard is trying to say anymore.
Please.
When you have real offers, I'm open to listen.
Well,
Until
what are
then,
you interested in?
She won't tell us what she's interested in.
Fuck it, let's just explore. Come
Well,
on.
it was really lovely to meet you, and
All right, come
no
on,
doubt we'll be
shut
back.
up.
Yeah.
Don't push your luck.
Okay, well, left or right, people.
Let's
think
try
I'm
down
wrong.
here first, because we're next to it.
Go for it.
Right down here, we've not been here.
It's probably just a dead
That was
end.
fucking awful.
Dead end.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. It could have been worse. She could
I
have-
literally offered up every single magical item in the bag of holding.
I think, like the thing above, they're only interested in things that are things we can't do without.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm not offering up some stuff that basically.
It may be our only way down. If she's
as you crest around this corner, you come to like an open area, and you can see like a lot of the rock and stuff has been moved here quite recently. You anticipate that this would have been mined out fairly recently, and for whatever reason they've stopped. Likely because there's no more things to mine.
Okay, well, let's go the other way.
Can I inspect
she's
any of
given
it? Inspect
us
the
a
walls?
path.
Yeah, check
Maybe-
the secret
maybe-
doors, like
Make me an investigation check.
wind tunnels, etc.
Plenty. Doing a thorough inspection of this area, you look around and yeah, you would notice that a lot of the walls have been chunked out fairly recently, jagged marks that haven't really faded as of yet, and there appears to be no natural resource or ore left in this rock, so the mine has been discontinued. But as for secret doors and passages, de nada.
Fine.
Can we? I mean, is there any form of airflow in here? Like, can we get a sense of like colder and warmer air coming from a particular direction?
Make me a perception check.
Can I help?
Yes. 16. As I described when you first entered the dungeon, it's quite hot and stuffy down here, which is kind of what makes it horribly like you can taste like the hot iron in the air from like the heat of the blood that's kind of congealing. Plus, you have walked past forges which are raging hot. Fresh airflow doesn't appear to be a lot around here.
Doesn't feel very. There's no fresh air in here. It seems to be very stale. I would feel. I would imagine if we were near the entrance or the exit, we would have a much, thinner air.
Can
Hi.
Maybe.
please
Caesar,
ask-
can you
yeah, sorry, Caesar.
go detect
detect
magic? Can you keep your detect magic up, please, and let me know if there's anything magical that isn't a part of our party's.
Control me. Move.
Yeah, nothing new apart from when Stalagma went out of view and you guys nothing.
It's me getting attacked and I'm all on my
Oh,
own.
please do tell me if anything comes up.
Specifically in the wall.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give her a nod as we go by.
She's not looking at you. She's there's like a large like chest like below, and the Zorn. I position because I moved and mispositioned the Zorn, but the Zorn seems to be rummaging through this like large wooden chest or barrel or something. But she notices you as you come past and like looks at you briefly before turning away.
Ludusia, did I? I'll say this quite loudly. Did I ever show you those white dragon scales that I managed to get hold of back there?
When you say this, she would like sharply look in your direction and give a glare that only a dwarf-like creature could.
Well, they're very beautiful. I've got quite a few of them actually, but yeah, I just found them in the bottom of my bag. Interesting, eh?
Yeah, lovely.
Can I have a look?
Oh God!
Don't let him touch them.
No, it's okay. You stay away. You poor thing, you.
Oh.
Can I kind of inspect him and see what type of magical effect ails him?
Or what for Emwen?
I
Yeah.
think he's just deformed. I don't
Oh,
know
sure.
anymore.
Make me what are you trying to do?
Trying to
This
see
would
whether
be
or
medicine check.
Yeah, I'm trying to see whether or not this is some form of like magical effect on him rather than a physical effect.
Make me an Arcana check. The initial effect was obviously some sort of magic or some kind of innate ability of the creature. What ails him now is physical. It's a physical transformation. It doesn't appear to be a magical curse or something. This is a transformation of the physical kind. And how he would be healed, you're not unsure. Oh, and as you come into this area, you can see who would know anything about mining. Hopper, just make me an intelligence check, general. D20 plus 5. Azure.
Because I'm a researcher, do I get advantage?
Yeah, sure. I would expect you to have knowledge about this anyway. Yeah, that's more than fine. As you come here, you're expecting to find bigger mines. You notice that they're kind of strange tunnels that don't really lead anywhere, and these would be exploration tunnels, potentially looking to see if there are. It's almost like a strip mine. Check to see if there are anything valuable this way.
I know what you're
Line. 111, baby, let's go.
I know what strip mining is.
We've done it now. We're in. We've dug down redacted amount of levels, and now we strip mine to try and find diamonds.
Nice.
We've come to the end of that tunnel. So.
This is not.
Can I do an investigation on this one?
Sure.
Assisting.
Anybody want to help me?
Yes.
Pete.
Oh, sorry.
He just said
I
assisting.
didn't hear. Sorry.
Yeah. Through his deformed mouth in here.
Does anyone want to help me? I will. Does anyone want to help?
I thought you said if you insist.
Anyone competent?
If you insist.
Looking around these tunnels, it is as Hopper's described. It appears that these have been mined out in a long line to try and find various valuable metals and stuff, but looking for secret doors and passages, you come up short.
Anyone at all?
Anyone? I will help you. Anybody else? Anybody know? Dust?
I guess if no one will help me, I'll do it on my own.
We did miss a door back here.
Did we?
Where?
The door?
Back the way we came.
Did we? Where? I don't see a door.
There's a door over here.
The door where? Is there? What's that?
A passage.
I think this is maybe where it may be leading into the Dwagar's.
Yeah.
I mean, if you also noticed that where our friend is, she was guarding.
Yeah, there's some pathways here, definitely.
Seems to be the way down. I think she may be blocking the route. She now knows our intentions as well, so. She,
Is there any way we could cast invisibility on that flying eye thing?
No, it is invisible already.
Flying in my eye is
Let's
invisible.
just try and walk past, see what she says.
We could try and just ask her if we could get past that. She didn't say she didn't want us to go down. She just said.
Whoa! Again, Emwen with the super speed. As you start approaching, she turns round, weapons drawn, looking at you with a face full of fury, and would shout out in Dwarvish, which only Seraphina will understand, but "Come no closer, abomination."
Don't. Sorry.
Come on, this.
Can my friends pass?
We just went.
No.
Gregor, we just went this way.
What, to the end?
Yes.
I didn't go to the end.
There's nothing there. There's nothing anywhere. It's just blood and more blood.
Stalagma the Great, we must treat with you again. I must insist. There must be something you would want from us in service, a item, anything, some form of help.
I told you what I want. You appear to have nothing to offer.
Magical
Let us go
items.
and converse for a moment, and we'll come back with some good stuff.
She doesn't say anything.
Right, come on. Let's go up here.
Let's do Dragon Heist. I mean...
Where's up here?
Over here.
There's over here.
We need to be at least 60 feet away, otherwise she'll hear every word.
She's probably got us surrounded by invisible boys anyway.
You go up here. That's more than 60 feet. Yeah, there we go.
So, Look, she wants
Can
better
I do a
items.
quick Can I do a bit trying to see for invisible, check for invisible people?
Make me investigation check with disadvantage.
All
Can
right.
I see for invisible people?
Or as in try and
Whirlwind!
Let me see.
Yeah, is anyone
It's
here?
not my fault.
They'd have to jump out of the way pretty smartish as I'm pirouetting
No, I know,
with my
that's
arms
right.
out.
I did think about that earlier as well. Dancing around.
Investigation. 8.
No.
Fuck.
You do a few spins, and then you realise how stupid you look, and
then
you
I
stop.
tried it. Oh,
Sorry, I forgot myself there.
I don't know where everyone is. Where is everyone gone?
They went to the smaller dick of the rather than the bigger dick. I don't know why you choose small dick over big dick, but who am I to judge?
So it's closer to her, but sure.
Right, go down the big dick.
Yeah, come up here.
Alright, let's get on the big dick.
So,
Yeah, on the big
what items do you all have? I mean, I've got a very eclectic range of things here. I've got.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not giving away any of my bloody items because I didn't go back the last one.
I've got a stone of good luck, and that's about it.
I mean, if she doesn't like...
cloak of protection, but I don't fit survival.
I mean, if we wipe it off, she might not notice.
I think she will.
It probably smells like him as well, and that's.
All right, he's right here. He can hear us.
I have a few things. I have a wand of wonder. I have a grey gem, which I believe was the thing that was mind controlling our good friend over here.
Single tear rolls down in Caesar's invisible eye.
I don't think we know anything about the grey gem thing.
I've got 6 vials of black star liquid.
I've got my iron bands of billow, but I really don't want to get rid of them.
Where's the starry liquid from?
Is it from the Dragons in Space level?
No, I remember you getting it.
Was it from that fountain that
This is why we write levels and numbers on things.
I can't remember, man.
I thought it was, when we had the toad and you had to find
If you didn't make him write it down, it's probably just shit anyway.
Not necessarily. You may have just forgotten to write down the number and name. Whatever it is.
The key we needed all along.
Have anything?
I've
I mean, a vial of starry liquid sounds interesting. That's why I'm kind of
We've got.
want to know what it is.
I've got a crystal crown.
Oh wait,
A
fuck!
mithril circlet.
I think I know what the vial of starry liquid is. Okay, carry on.
Is it from the fountain, the thing that when you put your hand in and they got something cool out of it?
Got the fireflies.
There's been a few of those.
Fireflies.
We've got a raven's guard feather. We have the magical bong of highness. We've got
My best ever created magic item, I reckon.
sentinel shield.
I don't have anything that I can't absolutely do without, to be honest.
Okay, well, she wants magical items.
Well,
don't
I'm
really-
using all my magical items. There's a luck
Yeah,
stone,
no, I
but
know.
no one wants, no one wants that.
The wand of wonder might be interesting. I can't understand
Like,
what you're
The wand in my hand, I've got this fireball one, but it's literally in my hand. The scepter, without the scepter, I mean, I can't give away the scepter my patron gave me. I can't give away my book. I haven't got anything else.
I mean, if it's the only way down, our patrons are relying on us. I'll give everything. Give my clothes.
But I'll be gimping myself.
Could we make her like a goodie box, a goodie bag full of shitter items?
She doesn't seem to enjoy shit items. I tried
What's
to
the
tell
best
you.
item we have that no one's using?
I
The
think
best
wand
in
of
mind,
wonder
I'm
is
using Bloodstone, but that's not very good.
Yeah,
wand of wonder
I've
is
got-
probably the best item.
Anyone else have anything else?
Didn't we get that? It's like ages ago. Like, no one's gonna want that shit.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got 2 musical instruments that are uncommon and have lots of spells in them.
Doesn't look like the musical type, but we could try. Maybe
I-
you should play her a song with them and convince her that way. You're very persuasive.
Yeah,
She
charm.
too.
Charm.
I could definitely give it a go, and I'm not a materialistic person, and I can gift her most of the items that I have of any kind of value. I don't need any of them.
Give her the gift of song.
I can just give her the gift of some.
What about a
Yeah.
bong? No, we tried the magic bong. Look, what about future rewards? I mean, we could offer her whatever Halaster's got on his body.
A heart of a Mad Mage.
Do we tell her what our plan is?
Death.
Do you reckon she's a friend of Halaster's?
No.
No.
Is anyone?
I think he's got many friends. I think they cohabit, but I don't think they're pals.
I think everyone secretly thinks he's a cat.
Secretly, not so secretly.
I think it's pretty obvious he's a cunt.
Oh my god.
I'm.
Garlic.
It's like Gollum territory.
Do you know what? When I picture you in my head, you know the sponge
Oh,
guy
God.
with the rings?
The
You
who?
probably don't know. He looks a bit like a...
The white orc, the one in the ruins
Oscilia.
outside.
yeah, Oscilia on the boat. That's who I'm picturing.
Oh right.
Let me find him.
Commander.
We are
The age of the
we're somewhere between like the like orc general in Lord of the Rings on the third film, the white skinned kind of one, and the fucking crippled guy from 300 right about now. Actually, we're more like the crippled guy from 300 right now. A bit taller.
I literally tapped
Yeah.
in sponge orc and it came up.
Sponge orc. Yes.
Make
Yes.
Make sure the viewers can see him. There we go, Sponge Orc. Good man.
Wait, I can't see this shit. Oh.
Yeah, where is
it
he?
in the channel? Yeah, where is it?
Yeah, where did you put him?
Is it done
Yeah,
it?
put it in chat.
Put it in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. And I can't be asked to
That's,
search.
you don't know who Sponge Orc is?
Sponge orc.
Sponge
You know.
Orc
Oh, I never-
SquarePants.
Oh, yeah, it is that guy. Yeah. General something or other. Can't remember.
Gothmog. Lieutenant Gothmog is his name. That's what it's called.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant? I thought it was a general.
That's the guy.
Who
Yeah,
knows
that's the guy I was
Sponge?
talking about.
Harvey
Really
Weinstein.
talented.
That's kind of what I'm picturing, so I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm in between that guy, but with the horribly limpiness and shoulders of the 300 crippled guy.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of going for the deformity. Gross.
Okay, shall I go?
Oh, the weird leg
through
too.
her with my sexiness and my musical instruments and see if that works.
Have we got anything else? Let's get a bevy of goods
No offense.
lined up.
Why am
No
I?
offense, Ludusia.
Why is everything I'm
We've got
trying to do?
anything else?
I should give her
you know, I don't want
everything. I'll give her the
to
clothes off my back. I can't give her every single musical instrument because it just.
Are you wearing
gets
clothes?
my value. I've got a waistcoat on.
Right, what we
It's
It's
got?
a strong look. Waistcoat, no pants.
We got the Wonder Wonder. What else? Anyone got anything else? I got a stone of good luck here.
I've got Stone of Good Luck. But she's right. We're just giving her all the shit that we don't want.
That's why I offered to give her my blade.
Yeah, should we
And I'll give her everything I
contaminated it?
have.
How dare you?
No, in her eyes.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I'm happy to go and do it. I can lay out everything I have on the floor.
I don't think
lay
she's
out your
interested.
clothes, though.
Right. Well, look, do
Sometimes
we
getting
think
my
she can
tits out
hear
helps.
us? What's the
Persuasion check.
secondary plan? If you get my meaning.
Well, maybe we could give her some items that her lovely Zorn will enjoy, which are crystals and gems. Perhaps maybe we should be interested in those.
What was in did we see what was in the treasure chest dodge that they were digging into?
No one went close enough or did any kind of inspection on it, so no.
Okay.
I've got some diamond dust. I mean, I won't be able to
I
revivify
don't
you
think
anymore.
she's gonna be interested. I think
Your
she
Diamond
wants.
dust, I think. We're going to need that.
I can give her my amulet of health. She can have that if she wants.
Is there any way we could look? I want to know if we slaughter her, are we going to be able to get down?
She says
Is
no.
there a way down past her, or do we really do need
It sounds
her
like we
to
need
coalesce?
her. Sounds like we need her.
I don't.
Is there any way we can work that out before we, you know?
I don't think so. I feel like we've been to everywhere in this level.
I'm
don't
also pulling a duck and blocking the red.
I don't.
I
Didn't get that one, Emwen.
I do believe
We haven't
if we
been
want to be
inside the house.
careful, if we do want to engage, I could create a funnel that would prevent us getting swarmed by other Dwagar, and we could then take her on calmly.
I mean, that sounds good, but we don't know if there might just be blocked passages behind her. Is there any way we can find out beforehand?
No, there's no way we can. I mean, I can.
Can't we use the eye again?
No,
or
because it
turn
can't.
it invisible?
No, because it can't get through anything that is a door, and it's been everywhere.
So we know there's a door behind her.
We don't know.
All right,
No,
fine.
it's
I mean, she
passages.
can see the eye, so I can do it, but she'll know.
We'll just do it.
Fuck it.
I mean,
All right, fine.
it's
I
not
cast.
threatening, is
Can
it?
we cast invisibility on the eye or something?
It's already.
It's already invisible.
She can
We
just
can't.
see it.
Just try and scout her. If she gets pissy
Maybe
about
she-
it, then it's no worse than we are right now. She's already pissy
fine.
because I offered
Fine,
her a bomb.
fine.
Agreed.
Okay.
You
I
offered her
cast
shit,
the
I think that's
arcane.
the
I
most
cast
that's
arcane
the
eye.
I will
Okay.
stand here, standing guard of the passageway in case someone goes eerie.
Okay, so I've cast the eye, so I'll go and scout about
Sure.
as the eyeball.
As you go over to this point, she is bent down doing something. Well, no, she's on top of the Gorgon, and the Zorn are bent down doing things. She's kind of overseeing, and as the eye crests round, she immediately, like, slowly turns her head and just looks towards you. Just kind of slowly nods and follows your eye
I
as
give
it
her
goes
like a
round.
bob, like a friendly bob.
No. It's like a nod of. Make me an insight check.
Oh, okay.
It's a nod of my know you're there, dickhead.
Oh my fucking god! 4, double 4s. Jesus
She can
Christ.
see. She can see the eye.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, can I see what the? I'm gonna. Oh, fuck it, she's seen me now. Can I see what's in the box?
Make me an investigation check with disadvantage, as they are. Yeah, 7. The Zorn are. It's a large container of some kind, and the Zorn are just digging through it manically. They're throwing like rocks and stuff behind them, but it's hard to tell exactly what's inside it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the eye to here. What do I see? A door by the looks of things.
A door. Yeah, there's a door behind. No, like all the other doors you've seen from the outside, no outward handle.
Okay.
Yeah, solid wooden door, no outward handle or anything.
Okay, and down here.
As described before, these appear to be like strip mines, looking out for iron.
It's another dick. Any cracks in the door?
No. No, dwarven made. All the doors you come across, that's why you had to drill their way through before. All very well made. Solid material.
Okay, I'm just gonna take another quick spin around here just to make sure I saw everything.
Where are you
beforehand.
going? Where the
That's
hell are you
the
going?
door.
Okay, there. Same cat, yeah, same style, same door.
Okay, all the Dwegar are here.
There's a mining.
I'm here.
So if she's like
Mm.
indifferent to us, we could just
2,
surely go into their
Six.
houses now. Be
7,
like, hello, your lady says it's cool that we
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Dwegar. Okay. Good to know. I think I've been everywhere else. Let me just have a look.
The other option is if we go through that door.
where they were sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, we
What
could-
did they say about going through the doors? They would.
They weren't bothered about it, as far as I remember.
They just said, "Oh, if you
They
could
said
leave us
don't go
alone."
through the doors. The
They
doors
did,
are.
Yeah, they wanted us to leave.
But they weren't like,
Actually,
we're gonna
they weren't
stab
like,
you
we're
up.
gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Just like, but now that we've like met the leader,
You'd be like, oh, it's alright, Stalagma thinks we're cool.
Okay.
She's not that bothered about us passing through.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, sorry,
hi
the
guys,
door was
I'm
open.
back. I dropped the eye. There's a door there, and another dead end tunnel. I can't see what they're doing in the things they're doing in the box. Maybe some rocks were getting chucked out of it. It was very strange. There are 13. I counted the Dwegar again. There's 13 mining. Just occurred to me though that she doesn't seem that pissed off in comparison to what the Dwegar at the top said she would be.
Mm.
Anyone else notice that?
Maybe there's
Indeed.
something else that's worse. That she's pretty convinced that whatever we do on this level, it's gonna kill us, and she doesn't care about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we
She was
haven't
riding
found anything
Gorgon,
apart from
to be
the
fair.
We haven't found anything apart from the ugly beasts that hurt him.
Yeah. But
I think
there
we've been
is-
everywhere else.
well, there's a central void that we have.
Yeah, that's through the
Yeah.
doors. Maybe we just go through.
I think
Aye.
we should go through the doors, indeed. I
Aye.
think they.
I don't think she's gonna want. I mean, I think we can go back and try and talk to her with an assortment of stuff and play some music and hope for the best. But
Let's give it a go.
or we can
give it a
try and
shot.
trade some
The worst thing
information.
that'll happen is she'll be like, "Sorry, I'm still not interested in you."
Maybe we should talk about archgates or something, or trade some actual
yeah.
useful information. Or if they hate drow that much or elves that much, we can tell them about the elves massing, the drow massing, and that they should probably look out for themselves.
Well, we could show her the fact we killed the Drow Queen. I've got her scale mail in here.
You and her crown.
And her crown.
Aye.
Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can
I'm-
happen? She could try and
I'm
kill us
happy-
like everything else does.
So can I suggest to my party that I could like sing the ballad of our journey?
Yeah, sing. Yes, and we'll all hold. You know, one of us hold the crown and the other one hold the Drow Queen scale mail, and we'll just
There'll be,
walk
like,
behind you in a
conjuring
procession.
of the history of what I gleaned information-wise from you since before I joined, and since I joined will be more accurate.
Gotta fluff it up anyway.
I'll be at the back, puffing on the magical bong of infinite highness.
Oh, so you're gonna get high?
No,
Gonna
please don't.
I'm just gonna get mellow, man. It's not high.
No, don't do it. You've got no tolerance like Robin. You'll be.
might be mega.
Yeah, it was fine for Robin. Robin didn't take any like downside because he was always high. It was built into his character.
Might be anti-drugs, like I am.
No.
We use a little coke at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, how much money do we have? Could we offer her that?
I give her literally all of my money. 8,900 gold pieces.
I've got about 5,000 gold.
I'll take your money.
If you can get us down, you can have it.
I reckon I could probably figure out a way, but it would involve a lot of blood.
He says, approaching the 61-foot distance.
It's like a wall, and it's like,
It is like a wall. It's a wall of sound. It's like, I'm gonna fucking murder this bitch. And like, as you crouch, like, it's like, what?
I sort of approach Stalagma and I sort of go like this to the guys. It's like,
I'm gonna dance.
She's not looking at you at first. As you start to come over, she's like slowly turns the Gorgon around with herself on top.
and I say, I know we
Stop.
haven't really spoken much yet. I was feeling a bit shy, which isn't really like me. But your magnificence just kind of made me feel a bit nervous. Anyway, I'm the party's sort of. Well, I'm their bard, if you know what that means.
Chronicler.
I'm their chronicler. I write the stories and the history of them. Anyway, I've got some magical items. I whip out my mandolin and my lute. Not the nice one. Oh, no,
There's a look of infinite hatred on her face. So,
I place them on the floor. I get out all of my money and I lay it on the floor in front of me. All of
now,
my money.
the infinite hatred dies down a bit as the fucking. How much gold do you have on you right now?
8,900 gold.
Are you telling me you plop down a bag of like almost 9,000
Yeah,
gold?
all of my money. All of my money.
Okay, so seeing this very large the order of events, she turns around, looks upon all of you for like the third time. You can see the vein in the side of the head, like ready to burst, and then musical instruments come out, and like her head might as well have exploded off her shoulders. She's so angry, and then this like she's laying out like 3 or 4 instruments, and it's just like. She's just like, I will not kill them all. I will not. And then the money comes out, and she's like, I see you've actually come to talk proper business now.
I do not hold any worldly possessions. The reason I exist is because I have companions, and so this money I can give to you in response. Well, in trade, I guess, for safe passage to the levels below. I can perform a lovely ballad for you.
No, so you're like, as you can say, no.
But you can literally.
I'm glad at least
my money.
you're a strange creature. I
Yes,
must
I am.
admit. I'm assuming it's like actually no. Obviously, Seraphina's been translating this whole time, but as you start speaking to her, and obviously the big bag of money comes out. Interestingly, the only person who would understand this would be Seraphina, but she starts to speak to you in a language you haven't heard in a long time. She starts to speak in Sylvan.
Oh, I understand that.
Hey, I
then
understand.
you do understand. Which is a strange thing you weren't expecting.
I understand Sylvan. You picked it because I understand it, right?
She guessed based on what you are. You do speak Sylvan, I assume.
Yeah, I do.
It's the Fey language. Yeah. She would reply saying, "I'm glad at least someone has decided to speak properly. What you say you want safe passage to the next level? I cannot provide you safe passage, but I can show you the entrance.
Can you show us a safe way to get there?
I can.
Safe enough. Yeah.
I can leave there, but I will not go down with you.
Okay. Well, that would be amazing. We'd be forever in your debt. Would you like anything else?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? She's literally.
By that I mean a song.
Is somebody?
No, hold on. So the only people who understood what was going on at that very instant were Amber and Seraphina.
I shoot her a look, a pretty stern one.
At this point, she's overawed. No one in the dungeon showed her so much kindness and interest before. So she's like, "Do you want? I can give you some of my earring."
I start putting lube down the back of my trousers.
I'm understanding this, and I mentally say to Ludusia, "Stop talking." And
Okay.
lead us down.
The second, the silence at this point is noticed, and she kind of looks at you, Amber, with a strange look on her eyes, like, "The eye's yours," would say in Sylvan, understanding that you understand. But the eye is yours.
Yes. I was amazed you could see it. It was very impressive. How do you do that? Can you teach?
How do you make the invisible eye?
You know what? It's something I haven't really thought about much. I don't know. I just kind of woke up one day and I felt that if I just kind of twist my mind through a few different loops, then I might be able to stretch it out a bit further. My mind, my perception's been growing of late, and I'm not quite sure why, but it's very useful, as you can imagine.
How curious. I woke up once too. Sure. Okay, I will accept your deal of how much gold is in this bag?
Over 8,500.
She would have a little smile on her face, nod. Very well, I can show you the way. And she would start maneuvering off of this giant gorgon. It's a fair few steps, to be fair. It's like one leg over, and then it's like 4 or 5 of these wooden crafted steps, and then leaps off. Walks up.
Give a thumbs up to my party, assuming some of them didn't understand what went on there.
Can I?
It's all good. Don't worry. We get it.
Whilst she's getting off, can I say to her, do you by any chance of the bull?
Oh right.
Obviously.
Sorry, I didn't know what the hell it is.
But she's fucking flicking it as she gets off. Yeah, what?
Can I say to her,
So turned on by an enormous amount of
just
money.
out of interest, we have been down many levels, and we were just wondering if you knew which level this actually was.
There's a moment where she looks confused towards you, registers in the question, and then just completely ignores it. Goes back, walking towards Ludusia.
Can I
Walks
put a
up to
hand on Seraphina's shoulder and be like, "Hush
And I
now,
hold
hush now."
money in my
Hey,
hand.
don't patronise me. Don't we wanted to know? Next one might be Halaster.
As the bag comes out, she would grab onto it with one hand, place it just a bit down to her left, and then take one big meaty face and offer it to shake with yours.
Safe passage.
Safe passage. Very well.
A deal was struck. Hooray!
Well,
Keep-
Safe is the important part.
Keep that thing away from me, as she points towards Emwen.
I give him a little wink and blow him a kiss and say, "Stay at the back, babes. You know where you're going."
Yeah, I take one step away from him anyway.
I'm so sorry. He's such a disaster.
She would then look towards you after the deal has been struck and say, "Follow." And she would start walking towards the door.
Nice. Gonna told you we could do this. We don't have to kill anyone.
Just have to give her literally
We have to
money.
bribe.
Yes, please remove 8,900 gold from the character sheet.
Yeah, I now have
Probably
0.
probably could have started lower, but
I mean, I have 0.
Oh,
Listen,
shut up!
I
Come
I
on.
literally don't need it. I honestly I don't need it.
Can I,
made it.
Nick.
while we're walking, can I pass a bag full of 2,700 gold to Ludusia and say, "Well done."
Yeah, add 2,700 gold to the character sheet.
I see the transaction and I nod.
hey, good show, good show.
We're starting to really band together now, aren't we? And as I do that, I tuck my gold purse a bit tighter against me.
Mercenaries within a circle.
This is nice.
I
like this.
She walks up to the door. She walks up to the door and knocks on the door 3 times, waits for a second, knocks on it 2 more times, and you hear scurrying behind it as what you can assume would be a wooden bar being lifted off of like a barricaded entry the other way as I remove the dynamic lighting layer. And there are a few Dwegar who are here.
You have to stay back, Emwen.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I say. Come in front of him.
Purge him with fire! As the Dwegar open the door and like slowly pull it open, it looks quite heavy. She would nod to one of them and start leading you this way. You enter into this kind of this strange room. There are 3 pillars in the center. The blood is kind of less pronounced here, but it feels like it may have been cleaned recently, although it's still seeping slowly through the walls and the ceiling.
Nice.
As she would walk over this way. But yeah, this is the similar in motif to like what you've seen where the forge was, and when you took the invisible eye into like the sleeping Dwegar room. Similar in like style to that. Very dwarven, very carved stone, and yeah, extremely dwarven in style. As she walks over this way, as you crest around this corner, there is a incredible looking like image on the wall to the north. Here, it is like a strange art piece almost. That is where are you? It's a fresco that depicts dwarves battling a black pudding. There are a number. Yeah, black pudding is a creature.
Okay, I was thinking like sausages, bacon.
Oh no!
Black pudding.
A giant blood sausage. I just rolled
Is
it.
it like a jelly? Not a jelly.
I was
jelly
trying to
cube thing.
I was trying to get a picture for you.
Like
So,
a
Is
little
it,
chef.
just, is it just a picture of a load of dwarfs eating a fry up? Is that the black pudding?
it's sort of
Gelatinous cube, isn't it?
it's
just
sort of gelatinous
bowing
cube,
down.
but it's not. No, I know because you didn't fight one, but there was a potential that you could have a very, very, very long time ago. I'm talking like level 1. It's essentially just like black ooze. It's sort of like a gelatinous cube, except it doesn't take any form. It kind of just slimes around. So it's like in this image, it is taking on like arms that aren't really arms, they're just big like stubs and like smashing through dwarves. There's a single dwarven mage in the center who that appears to be holding up some large iron-looking staff and casting some kind of spell to try and destroy the black pudding. But it's pretty intricate piece, and she go on.
No, do you carry on?
As you visit and like see this in front of you, she would say, "Stand back." She'd carry on in Sylvan because it's the language.
You are not
understand.
prepared for the danger that lies ahead.
I beckon to those who stand silver.
Can I say in Sylvan? Wow, that is quite the piece.
Incredible, beautiful.
So intricate.
I beckon to my colleagues who may not understand Sylvan. She says to stand back, I say in common.
You see it better if you stand back. Is it like those like oil paintings kind of?
Yeah, it's massive. It's what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's like 30 foot across from floor to ceiling. Ceiling's about 7, 8 foot high, so it's not massive in height. But it's it's very intricate, and it looks like it's big because it's like carved into the stone and like semi-painted, maybe inked onto the stone. It looks like it would have taken like many craftsmen multiple years to forge or make.
Who's that figure in the center? Some kind of mage?
Indeed.
They look terrifying.
The mage looks terrifying.
Well, just so
say.
powerful. Who was it?
His name was King Horgar. King Horgar Steel Shadow.
A relative of yours?
Are you one of his descendants?
She doesn't say anything to that. She would approach it. She would rummage around in like a side pouch and pull out something that she conceals quite well, and then faces up to like the fresco. Faces up to it, and then says some words, which would be in Draconic, which I think Seraphina would obviously understand.
Yeah.
But she would say, reveal your secrets. And as she would, you would hear like the sound of... It's the sound of stone grinding against stone, where obviously the source is from the fresco, but how this functions, hard to determine, as the mage that is there, standing tall, proud in this sphere, starts to like slowly kind of turn to dust and like melt away for a moment, revealing a passageway.
Nice.
Going down?
Revealing a passageway with a set of stairs going down.
We did
You're
it.
right. We never would have found that.
I go over and I give Ludusia a big hug and say, "You are a surprising creature. Well done."
Yo.
Well done. Good job.
Well done. You're very, very...
That is my end of the bargain.
Thank you, Stalagma.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Stalagma. Really appreciate it.
You
I make sure that my party is safely through the gap before I follow them.
What a fucking builder.
Before I go, can I say to her, do you know what lies down there?
She doesn't reply.
I as I go by, I nod my head and thank you, Stalagma. So
She doesn't even look at you.
After she doesn't reply, I'm like, oh, well, I guess we'll find out, hey? Thank you.
I
Bye-bye
guess you
now.
will.
As the others go ahead, I sort of give like a stupidly elaborate curtsy. Give her a wink and trot off into the darkness.
Into the darkness, and as you kind of go offwards, she would say in Dwarven on the way out, she's like, mutter under her breath. The ones at the back can hear it. Would be good luck, and then towards the door would say in Draconic, hide your secrets. And the light that was coming from there, from her, there's no light, but whatever. The door starts to close, starts to like reform itself, which is quite a strange experience. It's almost like reverse jelly at that kind of point. And this, you see after a few moments, the back of the image is blank. It's just blank stone, and it starts to like stitch itself together. And as it does, you're in. There's no going back.
Oh shit.
I always
No
forget
one's-
that, we just have so much money, I don't think anyone actually wants it, but I guess that's not true.
I do.
9,000 gold is so much money. like I can't even begin to fucking. I can't even begin to.
No, it's totally the right decision, but I just forget that, like, buying stuff, like, giving people money is an option. I just assume that no one wants it.
Yeah, like, so what is a commoner? A commoner earns, like...
So it's like
It's less than it.
or something, isn't it?
No, it's way less. It's like...
Gold a year,
maybe,
I think.
yeah, it's closer to a gold a year. It's maybe like 2 to 3 gold per year. I think it's like 40 to 50 silver a month or something.
But you gotta go to university. They don't get
So,
the
yeah, but even then, like, you know, it's not crazy until you start to get to, like, noble crazy. It's like when no one wears plate armor, because plate armor costs so much goddamn money, it's impossible. Anyway, as the door seals behind you, it's a strange feeling. This is a... Every other time you've gone down, and this is obviously the way down, as you, like... The air coming up from here is immediate as well. There's no more hot air in this place. It's like a fairly good cold breeze, and you come to the realization that I don't think you've ever gone down a staircase to a level before. Every other time has been going down some sort of either cave or like mined out stone structure, but this is a staircase going down, and as normal it goes down and down and down for a long time.
we need.
And as you crest further down the dungeon, you level up to level 17.
Yes.
Whoa.
Chickadee fucking boo!
Well,
And now the game is no longer in my hand. Oh shit, what have I just done?
I'm going to pull out the map that we've had for ages and start looking at it as we're walking down.
I'm pretty sure that we're
We're on
arriving
20.
on 22.
Yeah.
Oh
Am I
my.
still a monster?
Yes, you are.
Aww.
You're going to end the campaign as this cripple.
I
The
could.
this is particularly painful for you.
I could
Every
wish.
step is pain.
I could wish you out of this.
But it won't.
You won't though, will you? Yeah.
No.
Push every little
That
way.
ain't gonna fucking happen.
So, it's worth saying now, depending on what level 9 spells people take. Yes, wish. Okay, let's discuss it because it's an option now. Read the spell very carefully for those who can cast it. Know that as a DM, I'm encouraged to monkey paw you for any other thing that is not listed in the mechanics of the spell. For example, if you to say, I wish that Emwen was dead, will he just die on the spot, or will you just be teleported like 60 to 70 years in the future and he just dies of natural causes? I'm there to monkey paw you, it's what I'm there to do. But the other things in the
He
spell,
will
like,
die.
at some point.
Yeah.
What if I offer something
So,
really,
yes.
really simple?
I'm encouraged to monkey paw you unless it's the things listed in the spell. Read the spell carefully, it's very important. And then for other level 9 spell, like 9th level spells, you know, however you want to do it. But yeah, this is it. I've reached the part of the Dungeon Master experience where my hands are off the wheel. I don't have to do anything anymore. The game's all up to you now. Yep, the game is all on you now.
Oh my god, there are some other really good spells, but it has to be wish, right?
Level 9 spells are very good, yeah.
I
It
can
has to be wish if you feel
heal
like...
someone.
Oh yeah, you get power word
I'm
kill.
feeling good about level 5 spells here.
This is the thing, Charlie, right? For 101 episodes, some of these people have grinded through the horrible spellcasting to get here, right here. 101 episodes later, we are finally at the point where you can cast the most broken shit in the game.
Not me. I wasn't grinding for that. I was enjoying
I'll
every
take
step of
it.
the way. Oh, I don't even know what I get yet. I haven't looked, but
Where are
it's not a
you?
warlock thing to do. I don't think.
No, it's definitely a bard wizard thing.
No.
Yeah, for you, you get Mystic Arcanum 9th level. I don't know what that means.
Don't know. Need to have a look. Need to have a look.
You still get a 9th level spell, right?
Yeah,
You get
one
a-
9th level spell from the warlock spell list.
Yep.
Nice.
I have my favourite spell. Let's see. The one I was definitely going to use on you. And still could, if you were.
There's
Yeah.
good spells for paladins, and I've never got to use either, so I don't know which to do.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I get 2 action surges now. That's pretty cool. I'm
God.
only allowed to use one. I'm only allowed to use one per turn, but
That's still 16 attacks in 2 rounds.
yeah, it's pretty fucking sick.
Pretty dumb.
I just gotta not be crippled
Yeah, that is true.
somehow. And I get 3 indomitables as well, which is nice.
You're
Not that they
down
really
here.
helped me because the last time they didn't fucking help.
I mean, you would have struggled to roll high enough to get that anyway, I think. But
Oh, well,
everything is possible in Mirror World.
exactly.
Wait. No, I'm lying. I'm wrong. I'm lying. I imagine the rest of this session will be spent leveling up, so in terms of mechanics, we'll probably end it there, but yeah, we can discuss. Spend the rest of the time discussing what the fuck happened.
Turn the recording off. Then.
Well, if you want to discuss, we can still do the discussion or whatever you want, really. I'm not...
Right, rolling the hit die.
Rolling the hit die.
Oh, you should have taken the average, man.
Always take the average. Now you have a
I
fucking
rolled and I
one.
got 2, so
average.
that was even worse.
Natty 1 plus 3. Damn.
Wow.
The last I did a nat one last time as well.
You should have learnt then.
Never mind.
I like the risk, but it is a risk.
Right, what page of this Wikipedia.
Well, thank you for the run dodge. It's brief but fun. We're out of this shitty level.
Yeah, that didn't go as expected. To be fair, there's a lot of other ways that could have gone, and yeah, fucking a diplomatic ending. Holy shit, was not
I
prepared for
know.
that
I'm
one.
so proud of us and Ludusia for
Thanks, man.
not killing everything or running away or.
We did it. We
I feel
didn't
like
kill
we have a
everyone.
higher purpose now, and killing everything is not going to help.
Oh, do you need to take a note of our mining KDs?
Yeah, for you guys, please.
I haven't done mine yet. I'm looking at spells.
Yeah, just make a mental, just write a note of what you're.
I mean, I was full health, so I was 103.
I was 101 at full health.
That's fine. As long as you're in max health.
I've now got 5,
I don't think you've
so
taken
I
any.
should be 108.
Yeah, that's fine.
You took
It worked last time, but often it doesn't, so I don't really know if you look at it. Must have been something weird in the exporting from Shield of
I've
Alone.
got that, but I've also got that.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
I traded out one of my old spells that I never used.
Yeah. Nice.
So I've got a new spell that means I can kill with a single word and creature
Have you seen
100 HP.
Kate, have you seen? Yeah, Power Word Kill as well. I was going to use that for you when you fought the Lich because he has multiple castings of that. Kate, have you seen your thing?
Yeah, I know.
Jokes, right? Fucking jokes.
Like never die.
Kate, have you seen Kill Bill 2? Yeah, the 5-point exploding palm technique thing. Yeah, Kate does that now.
I could
It's
potentially.
sick.
I'll send it. It's pretty cool.
It's so sick.
Yeah. I mean, whether they fail or succeed is pretty cool.
It's still 10t10 necrotic damage if
I
they
know.
fairly succeed.
Even if they succeed, I know.
And if they don't succeed,
I
they fucking die.
know. Instantly.
You just fucking 5-point palm and then click your fingers and then they just
Yeah.
fucking get blown out of existence. Cool beans.
And it could last for a number of days, so I
I
could
love
just do it on
that,
someone
yeah.
and then, like, click my fingers.
Bring the walls down of their entire being. Just, oh, sorry, whoops.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So that just like sits in them for however long you want to, and then
Yeah.
you can get.
Yeah, how long does it last?
fingers.
But a number of days equal to my monk levels if it's
So 17 days
Yeah.
for now, up to 20 days. Pretty stupid.
That's
What's
a great
that?
way to like get the Mad Mage.
Dodge, my AC has gone down to 15 again though.
Classic.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. You can stay there as far as I'm concerned. Swing! What should it be?
Power word.
It was
19.
19, but it may have gone up again, I don't know.
Nah, it's
I
19.
don't think it has, because my wisdom has gone up.
It's 10 plus 5 plus 4. 19. As long as your HP is fine.
Yeah.
Yes, we're good there. So we have 3 9th level spells. That's fucking gross. We have a double fucking action surge, which is also gross. Charlie gets 5th level paladin spells.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not excited by it.
It's a hard decision between adding more dice to my attack rolls or a massive AoE. I don't know which.
But the I can never say the spell. How do you say GEAS? I just call it gay ass because I'm a child, but
Geese.
huh?
Geese.
Geese,
Geese.
as in quack quack geese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Geas. Geese.
Yeah, I always just called it gaius, but then I just put gay ass.
Gaius.
Yeah, I didn't know. I never heard the word. It's one of those things you've only read.
Sound. Get a sound.
Gay ass.
Oh, this is exciting.
Gish. Gish. That's how you pronounce it.
Gish.
Gay ass.
Gish.
Sure.
Gish.
Sorry,
That's what
geese.
YouTube says to me. It's a Scottish and Irish word.
Okay. Well, either way,
Gish.
I will stick with.
Like
I will
gas
stick-
with a Scottish accent.
I will stick with gay ass.
Gish.
asking for gas.
Yeah. I'd like some gish, please.
Gas?
Please, could I have some gish? Gish.
Holy weapon! You've been gone too long in the midnight sea.
Yes? No?
You're looking very creepy there, Ruby.
Why are you being so sus?
Good boy. Gish.
Has my oh yeah, 1d2.
You what?
Oh yeah, no, it's done it. No, I was just checking my attack is 1d10 and I was just checking if I've done it. And then my dex is now plus 12.
Big.
What?
Big.
Wish is powerful when it's
My spell save DC is 22. Woohoo!
nice.
I was weak.
What?
Dark Tide.
That's what it says. Now I've leveled
No,
up.
why?
DC is 22.
What was that, Charlie?
Yeah, mine's like
I
21.
pre-ordered Dark Tide so I could
You
get
can't.
access to the beta.
22's high. I need to double check this.
Are you playing it right
Have a
now?
look.
No, it's not out till tomorrow. But
Of course,
it will
yeah.
be.
I don't know whether I should.
Charming and charismatic, so maybe I can charm people out of ignoring my spells. My AC is still only 15.
Yeah.
That's what you got to keep back.
I've never been very good at that as a.
Proficiency put. Oh shit! Is everyone's proficiency gone up to 6?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my life! If that's the case, then 11. Yeah, it's going to be 22. Fucking proficiency bonus.
No drawing.
Not cool, bro.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Not
17
cool,
hit
bro.
dice.
I feel powerful.
Proficiency. Oh god. Yeah, I've got a quite. Yeah. It's made my saves quite good.
All of my saves are at least 7.
I've got 12. I save it for intelligence. I've got 12.
Yeah,
Plus 12.
my dexterity is 12, my wisdom is 11. Constitution 8, everything else is 7.
Plus 10 on Constitution.
My strength is still 0.
Congratulations to a Hopper Fingle who is finally at level 17. Crossed the 100 hit point barrier.
I only crossed it last week.
We're just wizards.
Last time.
Huh?
I only got to 103
Was that?
last time we leveled up. I've only just covered that barrier. I'm only 109 now.
So power word kill
So
won't kill me instantly now.
Yeah, like I said, man. When you were thinking about firing the Lich, I was like, please don't. Like, I can cast Power Word Kill a few times, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
God, that would have been bad.
Yeah, just like click my fingers and delete someone. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, right. It's not cool, man.
Couple times a day.
What are we gonna do about Pete?
I don't know.
Ah.
I always worry about that.
He's all right.
Well, you
Yes.
can
I
keep
think
that
better
for
this
you can keep that for in game because who knows?
Shall we end the recording now then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's gonna be no more things to do in the session, but yeah, we'll carry on to level redacted.
Oh my god.
Next time, not next week, but next time we'll see.
Next time.
Level redacted.
Oh, we know it's level. It must be level 20,
22.
22
it has to be
or
because of the map.
yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean the map there. It's got Dwagar and some giant bull pigs.
Yeah, you saw a lot of those.
We saw the metal one. Anyway, goodbye viewers. Ta-ta.
Goodbye. See you next
In the
time.
middle of that level.
Goodbye.
Pictures.